Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We are starting off today here in a little teams battle. We're on the blue team, and we're in the United States. Hey, what's up? It's the 48 plus Canada and a little bit of Mexico. So we're gonna get going here. We have a nice little spot for ourselves. There is a green player over here, but overall, not too many people I'm that afraid of. We'll just kind of see how the teams develop from here. I don't expect any team up opportunities unless somebody comes in at the last minute. And while we get going, holy cow, okay, so I mentioned a few days ago that I watched this movie called Your Name, and I was like, oh, it was good. And then after that, everyone's like, oh, if you like that, you need to watch The Silent Voice, or whatever it's called. And I watched it, and I just have a simple question for those who recommended it. What the hell's wrong with you? This movie is 2.5 hours of this girl getting absolutely bullied for being deaf. Like, that's the entire premise. And she's like, they're just like, you're gonna get bullied because you're deaf. And she's like, I'm sorry. And like, shut up, loser, and stop saying I'm sorry. And be like, well, what is happening right now? And like, they like grow up, and like one of them tries to make amends, and you go, okay, so maybe we'll get some character depth and development here. And no, there's literally a girl who comes in like every 10 minutes just to be like, hey, just in case you forgot, I still hate you. You're the worst. And you're like, what did she do? She literally hasn't done anything. This girl's like, I hate you. You're the worst person. She even pulls her aside on the Ferris wheel to be like, hey, just FYI, I still hate you. And I was just left so perplexed by the end of that movie. I was like, I don't understand what was supposed to be the character growth here. It's just that literally, I hate deaf people, and it's just like, all right, deaf people, got it, we hate them. Anyways, we have a nice little crown for ourselves. We were able to get a good start for ourselves. Now, we do need to be cautious of Michael Jackson down here potentially taking out a yellow bot, but he's actually going to kind of get taken out by himself. So let's just go ahead and push into this. We are going to lose these bots down here. Getting rid of this one player is going to be very good for us. We do have only Canada over here. Ooh, Canada. Okay, this is actually decent for us. Let's go into you next. Yeah. Let's just take out the rest of your land. Hopefully we can cut off this Scion player from the rest of Mexico. And we do get that opportunity. Now we can potentially push down into ooh, who just attacked us? Oh, it was you. Okay, so now we need to build up our troops. We're at 800,000. We could definitely be a lot higher than this. This green player is being or attacking the white player over here. This might be a good opportunity for us to jump on board and kind of help out here. Let's just go ahead and do that and just kind of keep sabotaging it ever so slightly. He's just giving us the laughy face. It's perfectly fine. Oh, he full sends. Let's go. I don't know. I was really expecting the full send to go against us, but alas, it does not. And now we become very, very strong. We'll go ahead and capture this white bot as well, and this one. And let's go into you, I suppose. Now, we do have a bit of an issue where we're going to have to survive a lot of people potentially attacking us with not necessarily the troops to get this all done. But what I'm kind of hoping on is that we can survive long enough to get a few ticks of the interest in and just kind of wait around, and hopefully people get bored and start attacking each other. We do have 3 million troops, and we're not exactly a pushover, and I do think we could fight against a threat against us. Canada over here just hanging out, gotta appreciate it. So let's just keep building up to our maximum potential. I just continuously think about A Silent Voice and how much I hated that movie. Oh no, we get full sent on. Okay, let's go back into this guy, capture all of his land. Not even concerned about that, so we'll go ahead and grab all of his land to become infinitely stronger off of this, and not really having to worry about too many other players here. We have 150,000, which is triple third place or second place right here. But we don't necessarily have the troops to support it, so I guess we just kind of wait around, just building up our troops, and hopefully not get attacked by anybody in the immediate time frame. Did we just get attacked? No, we did not. Oh, he's going into my bots over here. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm just going to have to let this go until I'm strong enough to go into him. And, ooh, here we are. We're at red interest, so let's stop this. I don't like you going into my bots. These are my bots. I worked very hard to acquire them, and I was really trying to protect them. And here you go, kind of ruining all that by, there we go, attacking them all. So let's go into you, finish you off as well. And there we go. We have captured the entire western seaboard. We're able to save some of our bots over here. And I think we go into Karma next, as the United States has been a very passive person in bordering us. He hasn't attacked us. He hasn't offered us a truce to the best of my knowledge. We are getting attacked by player 265, who the United States immediately goes into. So the United States might want to be my friend up here. And if that's the case, that might be a nice little move for us to have that friendship. Let's just go ahead and see if he's interested in it. If he does, we'll carry him to the end of the game. He is interested in our friendship. And Karma's over here with 6 million troops throwing up the strong sign. Let's see about that. Let's just quickly take him out. Yeah, show how strong you are. As we quickly take out Karma. And player 265 is also right here, right behind him. So we'll go ahead and take him out. He should be a lot quicker target because he doesn't have the troops, as he does full send on the United States. We'll go ahead and look to peace out here with our buddy United States, and we were able to keep Canada around as well. So GG's to all involved. We will look to move on to the next game as soon as we get the peace icon. There it is. And boom, there we go. Kissy face for the boys on our way out, and we'll move on to the next one. Alright, next map up is going to be a little team action here in the pond. Let's go right here. We'll try and claim this spot early. Unfortunately, this player also had the same idea. Now, with 9 players, we might not have a teammate here. We'll have to double check and see. I'm not really seeing anybody come through. You do move, which is great because nobody's in this giant sector of land over here. And as long as nobody realizes that, we're going to have a really good start for ourselves. So, let's go ahead and try and take advantage of it. There's only 8 players left. Doesn't look like anybody came in there. So, we have a wonderful opportunity to capture a lot of this land. That's not a player. Okay, good. Just wanted to double check that. So we need to be very aggressive in our expansion. Hopefully these two will slow each other down. We also need to keep a good eye on our troops and not fall too far behind these guys in overall troops, so that we don't inspire anyone attacking us, because while we get all of this land, there's going to be a lot of people who see that and they're going to get, wow, we need to attack that man right away. So that's something we need to keep in mind. Let's keep grabbing as much of this free land as we can. Refill that, refill it again. And again, and that one will last a few seconds, so we'll be able to grab a bunch of this land. As we do sit with the crown pretty heftily with about a 4,000 pixel advantage, we're going to be looking to maximize that as soon as possible and as for as much as possible. So let's keep going into here, and just go here, and let's keep an eye out. Where else can we go? That's good. I do need to be a little bit more aggressive just to grab as much of this land as possible. Again, not wanting to sacrifice any of the land to bots or to other players. So let's go into you, and this is good. And this is a really good one for us. Thank you so much. You are also very good. Let's go back over here. Can I get in there? Nah, it was a bad one. That's okay. We can afford a few bad ones here and there. We're just trying to encapsulate as many bots as possible. Come on, get out of the way, Helga. You're just such in the way. You're so in the way, Helga. Okay, let's go here. We're almost encapsulating a number of bots behind us. We just need to kind of have a few more moments to push out. This bot over here is not encapsulated. Just, oh, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Tesco wants a truce. I'm not going to give him a truce. I don't feel like truces in teams is really worth its weight. So Japan is rather weak. We'll go ahead and go into him and just keep pushing down south. Tamando had to become a bot, which is great news for us. Stop attacking me, Japan. It's so rude of you to attack me when I'm attacking you. Okay, let's go into you and finish off Japan over here. And this will be fine. And that is a very, very hefty start for us as we sit at 600,000. An incredibly strong start for us. This player down here is going to be our biggest rival, but we're keeping this bot in between us, so hopefully we don't have to deal with that very often. In fact, let's just push down to him right now, as he's honestly kind of weak, and I feel like we can get this done a little bit early. I'm not too worried about you. Let's just keep pushing into Sultanate. He's attacking Turkey, so he doesn't have as many troops as potentially I'm sure he would like on hand, and he's kind of far behind us, but not in a way that is insurmountable. So I'm not sure if this was the right move, because Iran's going to get pretty big, but I think attacking this guy early is a decently smart move. I wish we had more troops getting this done, because we're not nearly as strong as I would like us to be, but I think we can still manage to repel a strong resistance between these two. Let me get a truce with you. You wanted a truce earlier. We'll see if you still want one. Let's keep pushing into the Sultanate. Test does give us a truce, which is great. That means we might have a good friend on our side. I'm worried about Iran, but Iran doesn't have the best borders with us, so it will be very hard for him to kind of fight us off. And he's got an appealing target in the Sultanate. Down here, he's only got 800,000 as basically full send. So let's just punish all of this and grab all of the land. And Iran and Tess are going to be big problems for us, but we have such a land advantage. I think we could hold the line against them in order to build up our troops and then kind of come back into this. So Japan does give the white flag, and the Sultanate is attacking us. That's the only one that did attack us. So let's just keep saving up our troops. As Iran does start to attack us, we'll see if Tess also follows suit. Right now, we're just going to take a defensive formation just in case Tess does betray us. We don't want to be caught off guard, not having enough troops to fight them both off when we could easily accomplish that goal, but just by saving up our troops a little bit. As we do have 300,000 pixels compared to Iran's 118 and Tess is 57,000. So nothing too concerning there. Tess is actually attacking Iran. So, oh no, Iran, full send some. Oh buddy, I'll save you. I'll save you. Okay, Tess. No, Tess, we're friends. I think he was trying to attack the white player and accidentally attacked me. Yeah, we're buddies. So we'll go ahead and look to wrap things up here. And as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you've made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up. It really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.